Facebook is a bit of a cult, let's be honest about it. I mean, it just appears to have a different agenda, in fact, than the other social media companies. And it comes from one man at the top, Zuckerberg. So I do think that Facebook has very particular issues. We saw that with Australia and the bullying of Australia. I mean, the law was terrible. Yeah, I completely get that. It wasn't a good law that Australia was coming out with. But at the same time, the idea of just switching off an entire utility, is what it is just bullying and wrong. So I spoke about that, but more generally, I think that they tend to look at things in terms of when we are, as politicians, we're representing the society, and they have a huge impact on society. So therefore, they do need to engage properly with political process and with correct, however proportionate regulation. They always seem to take the approach that effectively anything, it's always drag kicking and screaming from them. Yeah? And I would like to see them take the approach that I do think some of the other ones are taking, which is more about, okay, well, we understand that. We have skin in the game as well. We're in society. We don't want to see society crumble. So therefore, what we need to do is we need to work to ensure that our platforms are still free, but at the same time, they still have at least an understanding of the social harms that can happen and proper processes in place in order to combat those. Facebook needs to come a long way towards that, and they're not doing it yet.